Palmer to throw. Far side. Caught. Ochocinco breaks it across the field and is tapped down at the 35. Brian Dawkins gets him. Esteban Ochocinco with another big catch. That takes us to the end of the first quarter. No score, but the man formerly known as Chad Johnson putting on a show already. 27.
Got 2 catches from 56 yards.
Palmer underneath, batted up, and picked off.
We saw Champ Bailey get beat earlier in the first quarter. Champ Bailey wins this battle. Anticipates the in route, tips the ball in the air, where his partner's there to pick it off.
Have foiled their plans. Ochocinco can't pick it up in front of Champ Bailey. First down at their own 15. Play action. Palmer rolls out of the pocket. Throws on the run. Nice play. Ochocinco, but a flag.
Taking the kickoff out of the end zone, only getting out to the 15. And then on 1st and 10, with good pass protection, there's that left hand. That's an easy call.
There are 2 fouls on the play. Pass interference. Offense number 85 is accepted.
Shotgun. 3rd and 6. Guns it to the sidelines. This is going to be well short of a first down. Back to the line of scrimmage.
Things that a young quarterback needs to learn, and that's situational choices. And right there, you're taking a short throw against one of the best corners in the NFL.
Keep it alive on 3rd and long. Quinn flush from the pocket, dumps it out to Cribbs. Well short of the first down. Short drop for Quinn. Up the sidelines. Edwards over the top and grabs it over Champ Bailey.
Well, that's exactly what Cleveland needs to start doing a little bit more. Give number 17, your biggest and best threat on offense, a chance to make some plays up the field. Look at him go up and grab that football. Over Champ Bailey, by the way.
Well, Braylon told Brady Quinn this week that he said, look, if you see me matched up one-on-one, just give me a chance. Here, the Joe Willie comparisons have already started. You might want to give him a little bit of time before you make him buy a fur coat. That's caught, yes. And without LT. 40 seconds left. Up top. Incomplete. That's over the head of everyone.
Got bogged down deep in Oakland's territory. Russell's pass dropped by Luke Lawton. Right now, they're not having any luck. Out of the gun. Russell. Incomplete. And over the head of Murphy.
They fake the handoff to Choice, hit Hurd. Romo throws, and that ball may have been tipped. It came out funny in the direction of Patrick Creighton. It's 3rd and 6.
It's offense from what we've seen under Jason Garrett.
Here's one that gets away from Romo in the direction of Patrick Creighton. Romo. Roy Williams. What a catch. Able to get both feet down in front of Champ Bailey and 13 yards for a first down.
Well, Dallas has not shied away from throwing against Champ Bailey. Pretty good cushion there on Roy Williams.
Plenty of protection for Romo, who fires to Creighton. And play action. Romo with all day. Throws incomplete for Roy Williams. Champ Bailey with a coverage. They fake it, throw it. Pass is complete to Austin, and Dawkins made the tackle. Romo finds Austin, who does not go to the boundary. The clock continues to run. And Romo drops the snap and then has to just throw it away and in the direction of Miles Austin. Well covered by Champ Bailey. Austin, the intended receiver.
Yeah, Romo just thought that he was going to come out of that break and work down the sideline or out to the sideline. That didn't happen. What a play by Champ Bailey.
Great interception for Champ Bailey. Denver takes over their own 30. Quick throw, Patrick Creighton. Good play by Bailey. 3rd down and 7, a blitz and incomplete as DJ Williams came firing up the middle. On first down, Romo steps up, throws, and there's Roy Williams, a big catch for the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, we saw this a little bit earlier where they were not able to complete it. The same route, and a good job there by Roy Williams. Still a ball, not an easy catch. Go across the middle like that. You see Champ Bailey doing everything he can to.
A blitz from Denver. Pass skips into Austin. Throws, there's Hurd again. He makes the catch. Romo throws and broken up, incomplete for Sam Hurd. It's fourth down.
Well, I tell you, they're challenging Champ Bailey a lot.
Romo throws, incomplete. Denver takes over.
Bailey gave the inside breaking route twice to Sam Hurd, and the Cowboys failed to hit it. Typically, a corner will play inside technique, not give the slant. Champ gives it to him, but he's able to get his hand on the ball to knock it down.
Brady sings it, and it's almost intercepted off the fingertips of Welker. Champ Bailey was over there guarding. For Welker, deflected, and then almost intercepted, then almost caught. Bailey had a play on it, then Welker on the rebound almost picked up the first.
Patriots keep extra guys in because they want to throw it down the field. Good route by Wes Welker. Look at Champ Bailey. He got his hand in there. A pretty unique route. Wes Welker trying to make Champ Bailey think he's going to the sideline. He stops, comes back inside. But look at that right hand of Bailey's.
2nd and 7, Rivers first attempt. High and incomplete, covered well in the secondary. Andre Davis's blitz was picked up. Rivers down the middle. In and out of the hands of Vincent Jackson. Champ Bailey.
They call it the zero coverage.
And it's Malcolm Floyd beating it. Tripped up, or else he could have gone a long way to the 45. Gain of 20, first down.
They're bringing everybody. This is all they have in Denver. They're going to be one short. There's that guy, Malcolm Floyd. They call him M80 because he can explode in your face if you're not careful. And they're going to throw the ball back to Antonio Gates on a delay screen. The flow goes one way. Gates goes the other way. And look at this guy move in the open field. That's Champ Bailey, by the way. This guy is one heck of a player.
Chargers moved it a lot more easily in the first half. Incomplete. The coverage on the corner by Champ Bailey. The rookie Ayers pressuring Rivers. 2nd and 21. Rivers complete. Vincent Jackson goes down 4 yards shy of the first down. Well, third down coming up. More pressure. Rivers has time, but too tall. And incomplete. 3rd and 4, a little more time for Rivers, and he throws incomplete. Floyd was there trying to make a difficult catch, but Champ Bailey and DJ Williams on a defense with 8 new starters.
It helps to have the right guy.
You betcha. Flacco, deep drop this time. On the move, throws, and the sliding catch is made at the 40-yard line by Mason. The first down. With time this time, near side of the field. The catch is made. Derek Mason pulled it in, and that's very close to a first down.
See, look at that throw from Joe Flacco. And even though Champ Bailey has his hand on the football, and he is, by all rights, that ball should have come out of there. Man, what a job by Derek Mason of holding on.
And Roethlisberger, that pump and throw to Holmes. Santonio Holmes to the 34, first down. Then with time for Santonio Holmes at the 10. Holmes makes it 1st and goal, taking it down to the 4.
Take a look at Santonio. He just gets up on top of Champ Bailey, and the ball's thrown perfectly to the outside.
It looked like Champ Bailey kind of relaxed on the inside of that stem from Santonio Holmes, expecting the in-breaking route. Broke to the outside and a perfect throw.
Limas Swede is in the game as the 3rd receiver. Roethlisberger complete to the other side to Holmes in that man-to-man battle with Champ Bailey. Santonio wins.
Real nice job by the Pittsburgh Steelers offensive line, picking up the pressure, and Ben Roethlisberger identifying the one-on-one.
And Santonio Holmes is deceptively quick. Champ Bailey talked to us about that yesterday. He said he doesn't look like he's running, but boy, when you play against him, he is fast. And Santonio's having a big night against Champ Bailey right now.
Third and goal, Hines Ward. In, touchdown.
So many things, and you see him just break out of that cluster, and that is how a guy ends up being wide open. So we see right here that it's not just a case of the Redskins making mistakes. That's by Malcolm Kelly, because this ball should be out in front of him. It's actually a little bit behind him. But because two Denver guys ran into one another, he had the time to make the adjustment and still turn upfield and get a real positive play out of it.
Rivers, his first throw to the sidelines, and wide open is Vincent Jackson. And Jackson, who's had a terrific year, 7 touchdowns to lead San Diego. 2 left in the opening half, and Rivers back to the air. Over the middle, complete to Jackson, and he trips at the 34-yard line as Champ Bailey got enough of him to knock him off balance. Daniels was a senior at Canton McKinley High School. On 1st and 5, Rivers airs it out for Jackson. Too long. Champ Bailey on the coverage.
Only 3 rush. Manning, middle of the field. Manningham with the catch. Lost it, ruled incomplete. Would have had the first down.
Rush 3, like you said, which means you have 8 guys deep. And then Champ Bailey just on top of Manningham. Manningham, once the ball in his hands, is exciting. And Champ Bailey knows that. And so he just fights that thing all the way to the end.
At 3. Manning sails it over the head of Dominic Hickson from the Denver 20. Manning with time in traffic, nearly intercepted, intended for Hickson. And then a run to the NFC Championship. Manning, Hakeem Nicks hit by Bailey at the 32. It's a gain of 11 and a first down for the Giants. A week from this Sunday. Mario Manningham to the 32. Run out of bounds by Champ Bailey after
3rd and 6. Deep down the middle, and wide open is Bobby Wade, and he can't get it. Wade was 7 yards in the clear.
7 yards in the clear and a one-handed try for this ball. You got to make this catch. You got to put 2 hands on it. Ball is perfectly thrown. Wade reaches out with just one hand and can't pull it in. Inexcusable.
And the quick throw to the sideline is complete to Chris Chambers, and the veteran from Wisconsin cradles the catch and a first down at
fake punt.
Castle into the flat, complete to Bobby Wade. The Chiefs back in 2006. Now the quarterback fires over the middle, incomplete through the hands of Quentin Lawrence.
And that one will go down as a drop pass, especially in this case.
Croyle. Come on, we were having
another big play for the Colts.
And that quick huddle and a quick throw to Reggie Wayne, and the star receiver now with his 84th catch of the year. 5 for 55 on the drive. 6 for 6. The stretch fake to a die. Manning throws to the far sideline. Comeback pattern is complete to Reggie Wayne, and no one runs that any better than Wayne, the former Miami of Florida star, in front of Champ Bailey.
Now, you can't cover it any better than Bailey has him covered here. This is just the perfect throw one more time by Peyton Manning. Look how Wayne really ran hard.
Ooh, that's overthrown and intercepted by the Broncos. Brian Dawkins again on the carom as the ball went high, and Champ Bailey deflected it right to Dawkins. That's twice Dawkins has been sitting in the right spot. Manning from the shotgun. Steps away from pressure, throws for Wayne, incomplete. The news for the Colts not good either. 2 of their defensive backs are off the field. Fake to a die. Complete. Reggie Wayne, 38-yard line of Denver.
Watch Doomerville hit him just as he's throwing this ball. The faith in Reggie Wayne by Peyton Manning cannot be understated here. He never saw.
Here come the Broncos on the blitz. They pick it up. Fry throws it up in the air. Champ Bailey picked it off. Watch out. Champ Bailey down at the 41. 8-yard return.
Right when he releases it, and he just wants Higgins to try and make a play. Higgins did not pick the football up. He was looking the other way, broke it inside.
Out of the gun, Charlie Fry. Remember, he can run it. Throws, and it's caught. What a throw. And a completion. Lewis Murphy, first down, Oakland. Charlie Fry, play action. Sets up to the sideline. Nice throw and a nice catch.
Route working against Champ Bailey as he goes up, takes the inside stamp, and just sticks his foot in the ground. Ball's right on time from Fry, almost drops it.
Charlie Fry scrambles out of the pocket, throws on the run, incomplete. Denver showing blitz, they back off, Russell underneath, incomplete. Intended for Johnny Lee Higgins.
And starting out with a long ball for Jackson. About a yard too long. Champ Bailey on the coverage.
Well, it looked a little different. Champ Bailey lines up to the side where Deshaun Jackson goes to. Bottom of your screen, he switches off to him, man-to-man, and that's what this Eagles offense, they want to know, can anybody cover their wide receiver, Deshaun Jackson, man-to-man. Champ Bailey, the best cover corner for the Denver Broncos. Watch for him to be on him beyond Deshaun Jackson for most of the day.
Deshaun Jackson makes a first down grab as 9 yards. First down from the gun. McNabb to Jackson. Another first down at the 11.
Run for it.
From the 27. Sideline and a connection again with Jackson.
Just a little bit. That little stumble trying to get out of the break was enough for Selleck.
McNabb just standing there. Now launches it long. And that's going to be a flag on Bailey.
Pass interference. Defense number 24. Almost part of the foul. Automatic. First down.
I'll tell you how many times games we've done, Jim. How many times have you seen these long passes intercepted by the covering corner? What a move by Jackson. A double move. Fakes it, stayed with it. And he gets behind Champ Bailey. And Champ Bailey was chasing. He tries to time it, but his timing is off. And
pass incomplete.
Yep, it's not a factor in what they do.
McNabb. Oh, what a nice save by Champ Bailey.
Right in place. Yep. And when he stands tall, which he did there, he puts it on the money. Again, Champ Bailey, we saw it earlier, came underneath, got an interception.
First play offensively. A fake to Jamal Charles, and deep goes Castle, has a man open, complete at the 35, and down to the 30 goes Terrence Copper, only his third catch of the entire season. He had 2 for 11 yards, and he comes up with a big long gain for Kansas City on the opening play.
And this may be Castle's best pass of the year, right in stride to the Speedster Copper as he gets behind none other than Champ Bailey, and before the safety can come over, Ronaldo Hill and Brian Dawkins. Great way to start coming out of your own end of the field.
And the fake to him, and Castle goes long again. And Chris, the Broncos.
Offense, number 11. Penalty is declined. Second.
There was no gain in taking the penalty other than about a half a foot, half a yard.
Yeah, this is a good call by the officials. As Chambers does a nice job of making sure Champ Bailey doesn't get another interception. Almost ripped it out. Watch Bailey.
Whoa. He did have it loose for a moment and able to hold on is Bo. Mike Cox, the fullback, in motion. The quick throw outside. Complete to Chambers, and the veteran Ducks out of bounds right at the 50-yard line. Champ Bailey on the coverage here, but playing brilliantly today. Castle steps away from pressure, flips it into the flat, caught as it inbounds. There's a flag down as well.